Hello everyone, I am Aaliyah May Emertensio, and today we're gonna discuss about motion. What is motion? It says here that motion is the change in position with respect to a certain reference point in a certain period of time. It is said to also be divided into different quantities, parts, and qualities which we are gonna discuss later. And to determine motion, it says that motion determines if an object is moving or not. Now we're gonna discuss the different quantities of motion. Scalar quantity. It is the quantity of motion which motion. Examples of this scalar quantity is the speed and the distance. Speed and the distance. First, the speed. Distance over time. It is an example of scalar quantity. To get the speed of an object is to get this formula of speed equals distance over time. Basically, we're gonna divide the distance over time. Second one, actual length of path covered by a body. It is also an example of a scalar quantity. On getting the distance equals velocity times time. And the next quantity we're gonna discuss today is the vector quantity. The quantity of motion which requires both magnitude and direction to find its motion. The only difference between the vector and the scalar quantity is that the vector requires both magnitude and direction, while the scalar only requires the magnitude. A few examples of the vector quantity: the velocity, displacement, and the acceleration. First is the velocity. T is the distance over time with direction. It is clearly vector quantity. We also notice that it is almost the same as the speed, but it has direction because it's vector quantity. On getting the velocity, same as the speed. It is like velocity equals distance over time or divided by time. Second one is the displacement. Shortest distance from the initial position of a body or a medium. It is also clearly vector quantity. On getting the displacement equals final speed minus the initial speed. The last one of the vector quantity is the acceleration. It is change in velocity per unit time. It is vector quantity. And the formula on getting the acceleration of an object is acceleration equals final velocity and or minus initial velocity divided or over time. Thank you everyone for listening to our lesson about the science of motion. Again, I am Aaliyah May Emertensio.